I hate Dane.
Shut the fuck up!
We need a moment. We need a moment. No, sorry, I need to keep going. Oh my god, I feel sick!
Well, hello people of the internet, my name is Kevin and welcome back to another video. So today's video, I'm doing a reading vlog. I'm having the uttermost rot day. I decided I'm gonna read because there's a book I've been meaning to read for so long. I'm gonna read Fourth Wing for the first time. My cousins, Denise and Emily, have been hounding me forever to read this book and start this series, and I just keep putting it off because I just haven't been in a reading mood. I've kind of like fallen out of love with reading recently, but I finally brought bookshelves into this new apartment. It sparked a little bit wanting to read again, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna read Fourth Wing for the first time. I have it on my Kobo, and it's gonna be a full spoiler-filled vlog of me reading Fourth Wing for the first time. I'm hoping I'm going to love this, and I feel like I will because everyone else that I know who's read it has loved it, so I would assume I also will. But I'm gonna go with low expectations. So if you haven't read this book before, then don't watch the rest of this video because, as I said, it's gonna be filled with spoilers. I'm gonna share my thoughts and reactions to everything as it happens, when it happens, and all my thoughts and feelings. So Fourth Wing fans, stans, I don't know what they're called, Fourth Wingers. Oh my god, that's kind of fun. Am I gonna become a Fourth Winger? Watch like all the Fourth Wing fans that I've clicked into this video hear me say that and like hate me for it. Anyways, that's what I've claimed. I'm a Fourth Winger, okay? I'm gonna go start it. Like I said, full spoilers ahead. Don't keep watching if you haven't read the book before. Okay, so I've started reading. I'm only on the first chapter. I noticed something and I was like, well, I may update the blog about this. So we just found out that Violet's mother has a dragon called I'm Sure, which I don't think it's spelled exactly how it is in Irish, but I think it's missing one letter. But in Irish, that means weather, so I think that's obviously a big thing. Well, everyone's saying, Denise and Gabriel both saying that's a big thing. But it literally says storm-wielding signet power for her dragon, so clearly like her and her dragon can control the weather or something. But obviously, it must be that because I'm sure means weather, so that just is a spoiler to me, or it reveals something to me even. And then also, just a moment ago, I had a savage moment from the mother. Made me lol, because if the mother's this brutal, I'm gonna end up probably loving her or absolutely despising her. But they were talking about Violet and Mira's dad who's dead, and the mom says, I loved your father, but he's dead. I doubt he wants much these days. It's a little bit savage if you ask me. Okay, so I've just finished chapter 1 of the book. I'm gonna read chapter 2 now. Xaden has been mentioned, and the descriptions of like the tattoo, that might do stuff for me later. As of right now, like obviously I barely know him, but like just the tattoo describing, thank you very much. Then also we met a couple of characters. So we met Rhiannon, which I'm assuming is probably gonna be a bigger character in the book, but we also met a guy named Dylan. And also, if you guys don't know, I did start this book a couple of years ago. I think like 2 years ago, or maybe a year and a half ago. But I did start this and I read like, I think 10 chapters or so. Or 25% of the book anyways. I didn't really get to anything that interesting, but I did start it before, so I kind of already remembered bits. So I know about this parapet thing, and I know like she's gonna get across it because I've read the chapter before, like I know she gets across. Dylan guy dying, I remembered that as well. I couldn't remember if it was him or Rhiannon. I knew someone died, like that she just meets, and like you assume they're gonna be friends and then they die. But it's actually really sad, like the fact that like he had a little ring on his necklace that he was gonna like use to propose to like his girlfriend or whatever, and then like that's not happening because he fell. He death dropped a little bit too hard. Like, honey, this is not RuPaul's Drag Race. You don't need to be doing death drops off a parapet to your death. Just finished chapter 2. She made it across the parapet, which I already knew was gonna happen, but this guy was behind her being like the new villain, named Jack Barlow, and when it popped up in my head I was just like, I'm vanilla baby, because all I thought was Jack Harlow. So Jack Barlow and Jack Harlow, welcome to the multiverse. Okay guys, so it is the next day. I actually read up to chapter 6 last night, and I just read chapter 6 just now this morning. I don't really have much thoughts as of right now, except for one thing that I feel like needs to be made aware, needs to be stated, needs to be said. I hate Dane. I feel like I haven't even got much of him already so far, but I already hate him. Like, he is giving Gale from the Hunger Games vibes so much. It's actually insane. And I have a feeling he's just gonna get worse. But
maybe I'm being so dramatic because my cousin Denise said that she likes him. So, like, there must be something that makes him likable because Denise usually hates characters quicker than I would. So the fact I'm hating him, but she likes him, I'm like, the math's not mathing. What am I missing? Maybe he does something later on to like redeem himself or something. But for right now, he's irritating me so much. Like, he just keeps going on about, like, how she needs to go to the scribes. She needs to go to the scribes. Oh, my God, like, Violet, you need to go to the scribes. Like, we can't have you here. This is too dangerous. Let her make her own decisions. Clearly, when she went across the parapet, she was like, oh, my God, I'm kind of killing it. Maybe I can do this. And, like, she was feeling herself. Let her feel herself. You guys know what I mean when I say that. Like, why does he have to be like, no, you need to go to the scribes. Oh, my God, like, gotta go to the scribes. She doesn't want to go. She doesn't want to go, bro. Like, leave her alone, bro. She does not want to go, you know? Okay, I just finished chapter 7 and Xaden having like that secret meeting with all the other people underneath the tree while Violet's up in the tree, and then when she hops down, he like grabs her and pulls her in, and he's just like, you didn't think I knew you were there. And he's sheathing her daggers back into her. The tension. And like when he was saying to like all the group, like, she's mine, don't go near her, like she is mine to deal with, I bet he's going to deal with her in more than one way, and I am so here for it. Okay guys, so it's later in the day, but I have read some more. I'm now up to chapter 12. Violet just did the gauntlet for, not the practice one, she did the proper one, where she like used the dagger to help herself get up the ramp, and she took like Xaden's advice where he was like, you don't have to do it the right way. And then like she quotes it back because this Amber girl's being really annoying and being like, she cheated. Like, get the fuck over yourself, Amber. It's not that deep. Xaden's just like, she has you, Amber. She has you correct. And then basically she passed. Great for her, but now it's going on to presentation day. And apparently this might be some drama or like an intense chapter to read. So my cousin Denise told me to vlog my reaction to reading this chapter. So that's what I'm gonna do. Well, clearly she's gonna bond with a feather tail. This is so obvious. I can't even remember the last time one has been seen outside the veil. It's not gonna bond. It's probably just curious. Clearly it's going to be Violet. This is so obvious.
But you said it was gonna be the black dragon.
Yeah, but this is not, they didn't say the color, it just said the type.
Oh.
So it's probably a black feather tail.
Just keep reading.
God, this is so intense. Don't make eye contact with the dragons. Like, I feel like it's like, I feel like it's Medusa.
Literally.
A gold dragon? Feathertail's a gold dragon. Luca is pissing me the fuck off.
Luca?
No, because, first of all, I love the colour yellow. I'm a stan of gold. Why the fuck are they shitting on the yellow dragon? That would be my favourite dragon. That's the best one there because it's my favourite colour. And then they have the nerve to be like, ew, who would want to bond with that one? It's so weak. It's a baby. Fuck the fuck off. It's a dragon. It will do bits. Why the fuck are you getting so pissed at it? And then literally being like, oh my God, Violet, it's perfect for you because you're weak and so is that one. Fuck off. If one of them does not die right now, I swear to God, I'm actually going to scream. Nah, this Luca girl, seriously. What? Half your hair is silver and you're petite. She finishes with a fake smile. Golden and small. You match. Nah. She better die. Don't make a mistake in front of them. Yeah, you better let her make a mistake in front of them because I want her to die. Luca says, oh my God, the smell, because prior to she just got burnt to ash. And Violet turns around and she goes, could you please show some level of decency? It says, I snap, turning around to level a glare at her, but Riddick's face makes me pause. His eyes are wide as saucers and his mouth hangs open. Violet, oh my God, is there a dragon about to freak out? A warm huff of steam blows against the back of my neck. Oh, there's an angry dragon. Oh my God, 2 greens are looking at her. Oh my God. Not her talking with the dragons. We love this. Yes, Luca just died. Exactly what? She's obviously our weakest link after prior, and I don't blame them for snuffing him out. He could never make a decision, and no one wants someone like that as their rider. Cut off! A blast of heat singes my back and I halt. Don't be Riddick, don't be. Guess the dragons think she's insufferable too. Period! Guys, I'm about to read chapter 13. We're about to read the threshing chapters, and I'm excited. Here we go. What's gonna happen? I forgot what threshing even is again. Is that when the dragons pick who they are with? Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping,
I initially thought Violet was going to get the black dragon because the way they were talking about it in like one of the chapters with the teachers, I was like, oh, it's so obvious she's going to get the black dragon. But now I need her to get the yellow/gold dragon because that's so me. I love the color yellow. It's my favorite color if you don't know. So I want her to get that dragon because that's the dragon I would want. So let's hope that that's the one she gets. Ah! Exactly. Nah, Rhiannon has maybe just cemented herself right now as my favorite character. Just with one line.
What did she say?
She's talking about like which dragon she feels connected to, or her and Rhiannon are like, which one do you feel connected to? And she says, Dane tried talking me into a brown, and then Rhiannon goes, Dane lost his vote when he tried talking you into leaving. Exactly he did. Exactly he did. They're gonna go kill the dragon. Not Xaden showing up right now. Okay, so Oren, Jack, and Tynan, we're going to kill the gold dragon. Violet runs there because she's like, no, that's not happening. Which we stand. She stands up for dragon rights. We love to see it. She's defending the dragon, trying to get him to go away. The dragon's not listening. He's like, what? And then they're all gonna try kill Violet now, and they're like, okay, we can get rid of the weakest dragon and the weakest person, basically, so let's kill both. And they're about to do it, and then literally, you hear, I would strongly recommend you rethink your actions. His voice, demands from across the field to my right. And he's leaning against the tree. Rebecca Yarros is obsessed with giving us the movements for Xaden, and I'm so here for it. Like, at one point she mentioned that he did like a tongue pop, and like the gay inside of me and the gay in my heart loves a good tongue pop. Like, gay ally right there. Like, he literally did it. He lived his Alyssa Edwards, and I love to see it. And now he's leaning against the tree with his arms folded across his chest. Like, she didn't need to specifically say about the folding the arms across the chest, but she did, and it adds to the physique. She knows what she's doing. Okay, and he's there with his dragon. On to chapter 14, here we go, here we go, here we go. No, actually, before I continue, I also have this theory in my head for some reason, because we still have not actually seen the black dragon that might be here. I have a feeling, this theory inside of me, that this golden yellow dragon is actually the black one, and it can just like mask its color or something, or it's gonna shed and it's gonna turn into the black one. That's what my theory is in my head, because they've been talking about how there's one black dragon might be this year, and yet when they did the whole presentation thing, no sight of a black dragon. So I could be just delusional right now, but I'm thinking this. Here comes the black dragon. Okay, that theory was a bit stupid. Oh my god, the golden one is the black dragon's baby. Ooh, the dragon's speaking.
What does that mean?
It means that's her dragon. Oh, and there goes Tynan. He do be incinerated by the dragon. Bye-bye. I'm obsessed with this dragon already. She's like, how do you expect me to get up on top of you? Like, do you see the size of you? You're huge. And then the dragon literally saying, one does not live a century without being well aware of the space one takes up. Now get on. I have the most poshest British accent in my head when it's speaking.
But that's what Rebecca has him as. His voice in her head is Idris Elba.
Oh, like a posh British man?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's literally how it reads to me. Like, one does not live a century without being well aware of the space one takes up. That's literally how I'm reading it in my head. Hold on. His name is Irish. What does that mean? Oh my god, I know that word. What does that mean? Oh, that's actually gonna irritate me because I know that word. That is Irish. Okay, so we're calling him Tarn. Not her falling off the dragon. There's no need to shout. This dragon's gonna be my favorite character. Not that him literally saying, why are you, he's literally saying, why are you screaming? Me! Oh my god, shut up. Has she got 2 dragons? Shut the fuck up. She has 2? I was just like, when, because it said that the little one flew down beside the black one and then spoke. I was like, oh, it's because like, it's like just talking to her because she's like, I'm thankful that you saved me or whatever. And she's just talking to it. Didn't think anything of it. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm already stressed because I think that dragon's gonna die.
Kevin. If the dragon dies, Violet dies.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You're fine.
Never mind. Okay guys, so I am home from work and it's the next day. I only read one more chapter last night after the last bit that I read, so I'm up to chapter 17 now of the book. And oh my god, so much stuff happened just in that one little chapter. So I found out that Xaden's dragon, Sigale, and Tarn, Violet's dragon, are mated and bonded. So now like Xaden and Violet's life are like tied together, which is such tea. And then also Dane kissed Violet at the end of the last chapter, and she literally was just like, I've wanted it for so long, but now that I have it, I hate it. Exactly. Because you know what, guys? She wants a Xaden, and who can blame a girl? All I keep remembering is just Xaden leaning against a tree and folding his arms in the forest. There's something just so stunning about a man who knows how to lean. And like literally, speaking of a man who knows how to lean, the first time I met Gabriel, like on our first date, he was leaning against a wall. See the power of the lean. Okay guys, so I'm on chapter 18 and Violet is having like a dream where her dad is talking to her, but it's actually Tarn talking to her, saying that she needs to wake up because she's in like the library and she needs to wake up basically. And I started reading this and then Gabriel told me I needed to vlog myself, so that's what we're doing. Oh, someone's trying to kill her in her sleep. Oh my god, not 7 people in her room trying to kill her. Ew, I swear to god, Oren is pissing me off. I hope like Xaden or someone shows up. He's almost there. It is. Xaden's gonna come. Ew, your dragon is mine. Oren hisses in my ear and his hand falls away, replaced by a blade. Ew. Huh? I'm so confused. Okay, I'm guessing it's Xaden that showed up and killed everyone, but Andarna's speaking, so now I was like, oh my god, has Andarna turned into a person? But like, no, it's clearly Xaden and his shadows that just come into the room and kill them all. That's the end of the chapter. Should I keep going?
A few moments later.
Okay, so I had to explain to him the last
Wait!
the last things that he read.
Sorry.
I had to explain.
We have to blame this on the tiredness. I really didn't understand. I thought maybe... Yeah, because I was so confused when Andarna was speaking. I was like, oh my god, is she after turning into a person and she just came and saved her? But then, like, no, the last line I just did not read. Everyone in this room is frozen in place except me. I thought for a minute, like, everyone was dead and she's just like, she's the only one that's fine. That went woof straight over my head. Okay, so everyone just got frozen. Not everyone playing red light, green light right now. Oh my god, is that her power? She could just make everyone play red light, green light. That is so iconic. Oh my god, Violet Sorengale is out here going, Mogolago Chipiasimnida. And then she's there with her dragons like, exactly.
Oh my god. Just keep reading the first things of the chapter.
Okay, I'm reading the next bit of chapter 19. Okay, so it's not actually Violet doing this, it's Andarna. So Andarna has the power. Andarna is the Squid Game doll. What a queen. Oh my god, and she's yellow, and the doll is yellow and orange. This makes so much sense.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the orange of her fire, of her breath. She's literally the doll.
Not the theories.
Oh, Xaden fills the doorway. You're all fucking dead. His voice is eerily calm and all the scary threat. Oh my god, he's literally killing all of them. Let me explain. Oren eyes the dagger and his hands tremble. I've heard everything I need to hear. Xaden's fingers curled around the hilt. She should have killed you in the field, but she's merciful. That's not a flaw I possess. He slashes forward so quickly that I barely catch the move, and Oren's throat opens in a horizontal line, blood streaming down his neck and chest. Okay, besties, we're interrupting the vlog because I may have ordered the book because I'm really enjoying it and I kind of want the physical copy, because there's also, I think, a map in this, and just not seeing the map was kind of bothering me when I'm reading the ebook. But I knew I'm liking this book, so I just needed it. We have her. I knew there was a map. See, I don't have this map in my ebook. I had the map of the actual school. Is there another map? Yes, this map I had. I had this one, but I didn't have the other one, like this one. I didn't have that. So when it comes to a fantasy, I need to see the maps. I want to know where they're talking about, like all these different places that they're discussing. Also, this map is kind of giving Australia.
Hello. This is how much I've read. That's how much I've left. So basically about halfway. I'm off today, it's Saturday, so all I've wanted to do all week is read, but I've been working all week. I get to read now, and I literally plan on doing nothing but reading all day. Like, I probably might end up finishing today because that's all I want to do is read. So that's what we're going to do, is read this damn book and fly through it. Also, my cousin Denise sent me a whole list of chapters that I need to live react to, so that's good because obviously I have no one with me right now. Gabriel's in work. So I didn't have someone to tell me the chapters. Oh my god, are there bags under? Oh my god, look at the bags. Oh my god, I have the bags of Basgiath under my eyes. Absolutely not. We need to go have some breakfast and tea and get rid of that. Okay guys, so I just finished chapter 19 and oh my god, so Andarna has passed her power onto Violet. Well, like, Andarna still has it, but Violet now also has it. So when I said in my earlier clip that like Violet is now the doll from Squid Game, I was kind of right. Like, she kind of is. And that's so iconic. But also, like, we found out like Andarna is like still a pup, like she's still a little baby, and she's too old. She's not even old enough yet to have bonded, but she did. And the reason why it's so dangerous is because like her power can be stolen because it's so, like, she's not matured yet. So if anyone knows that Andarna has this power and that she's given it to Violet, it could be really dangerous. So they're going to keep it a secret. And then also a fun moment, Xaden can also hear Tairn, and I don't think he can, no, you can't hear Andarna, but he can hear Tairn. Sorry, I keep saying Tairn and Tarn. I'm not sure which way it's pronounced. I think I'm going to say Tarn, just because it's easier for me to say. When I say Tairn, I feel like I'm putting on an American accent, so I'm going to say Tarn. So Xaden can hear Tarn because he's like mated to Sigale, and obviously Sigale is Xaden's dragon, so he can hear Tairn because they're mated. Which is so fun because now, like, I'm assuming in battles, like, if something happens and like Xaden can't find Violet, Tarn will be able to tell him because he'll be with her and everything. So that's really fun. I'm really excited for her to get to like battle scenes and stuff. Well, I say excited for it when I know I've just said that, and most of you watching are going to be like, Kevin, you're not actually excited for battle scenes because people die. So I'm probably going to regret that majorly. But anyways, I'm going to keep going. I'm on chapter 20 now. As I said, today I'm doing absolutely nothing but reading Fourth Wing. Update for the vlog is I'm on chapter 22 now, and I am over halfway, and I just met Liam. He is basically like being a Violet's bodyguard, so that's a fun moment, and I already love him so much. Like, he's so fun, and I love like the little flirty vibe that he has, but also like the fact he was kind of flirting with Jezinia, I think that's how you pronounce her name, I could be saying it wrong, apologies, which is another character, by the way, that I love, and I love the representation because I believe she's deaf because they all sign language to her. I love that he's flirting with her. I hope that ends up becoming something because I already ship it straight away after one interaction between the two of them. The Amber girl died by being burned alive by Tarn because she was the one who let all those bad people come in, well, not bad people, all those other unbonded riders into Violet's room to try attack her. So Amber got killed. Love that. It wasn't hugely shocking to me because, not gonna lie, there's so many characters in this that I actually don't remember certain people if they're not really relevant. So Amber, to me, like, I obviously remembered the name. I was like, she is someone that I should probably know really well, but like, I didn't fully remember who she was. But then when they described her like being the one that was annoyed at Violet for using her knife during the gauntlet, I was like, oh, that girl. So yeah, like, I wasn't a huge when I found out it was Amber because didn't really remember who she was. I'm about to read chapter 22, which apparently is one I need to live react to because Denise gave me a list of chapters and chapter 22 is one of them, so we're gonna be live reacting. It's the way that I know when I'm editing this vlog, I'm probably gonna hate all the angles I'm doing for my live reactions, but I just kind of have the camera sitting somewhere. I have my book here, I have a little table, so I'm gonna read the chapter and give you some live reactions. You know, at the start of each chapter in this book, it has like the little preview thing up here. I just read that and it's talking about power controlling you and stuff. I feel like Violet is about to manifest her signet. Okay, now I understand why I need to react to this. Also, apologies for the lighting. Ireland is so cloudy today, like the lighting is absolutely atrocious. So, apologies. I just tapped something there in the camera and it made it a little bit brighter, but that probably will change again. Oh! Not Xaden and Garrick have stripped off their shirts and are sparring like their lives depend on it. A blur of kicks, punches, and rippling muscle. Okay. Not Rhiannon and Violet both being in awe watching Xaden and Garrick. And they're like, stop objectifying our wing leader. Is that what we're doing? We could just be watching for technique. Yeah, we absolutely could be. I get it, girlies. Of course Dane has to be the one to snap them out of it. I swear to God, I hate this man. Oh my God, okay, so I think Tarn and Sigale are like getting it on right now, and she's feeling the same energy as Tarn, so now she wants that dick. So she's gone looking for Xaden, and maybe Xaden's gonna be feeling the same way because of Sigale. Let's get it on. Oh, violence, you're going to have to learn to shield against Tarn, or his escapades with Sigale will drive you mad, or into someone's bed. Yeah, into your bed, that's where she wants to be. His thumb strokes over the soft skin under my ears. Oh, damn it, touching you was a bad idea. Shut up. The worst, I agree, but my tongue skims my upper lip. He groans and my core melts at the sound. Kissing you would be a cataclysmic mistake. Oh my God, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I should run from him, and yet denying the primal attraction I feel is completely, utterly irresponsible. We'll both regret it. He shakes his head, but there's more than hunger in his eyes as he stares at my lips. Naturally, I whisper, but nothing, I'll regret it. Doesn't stop me from wanting it, wanting him. Regretting it is a problem for future Violet. Fuck it. 1 second he's out of reach, and the next his mouth is on mine, hot and insistent. When he shifts his grip to my ass and picks me up, I wrap my legs around his waist and hold on like my life depends on this kiss never ending. Exactly. They have stopped. They have stopped. Oh my God. He was like, we can't do this because this is just Tarn's lust for Sigale that's taking over. It's not actually what you want. We love a consentful king, but like, she wants it, you want it. Like, just let it happen. I don't know, I just keep thinking it's something where Signet has to do with silver or something. Because why do they always keep mentioning this silver one or whatever? Like, surely something to do with silver. And it said earlier in the book that your signet is you at your core. And no offense, Violet to her core is a nerd because she likes to read. So what's her power? She could throw books at people. Oh my God, it's Mogola Chippy Simni that time, period. She's about to freeze time to catch Liam. No offense, I keep pronouncing Rhiannon's dragon as Fergie, even though I'm pretty sure it's not pronounced Fergie, but I'm for saying Fergie. God, she's pissed because Jack stabbed Liam. So I feel like she's about to like unleash some sort of power because she's gonna finally kill Jack after all this time. Period. She's a lightning wielder. For some reason, I'm not shocked by that. I actually had that thought in my head a while back. I was like, maybe she can control lightning. But I was like, I feel like that's something that I've heard before. Like, that's so common in like things, people that can control like the weather or like lightning and stuff like that. So I'm not that shocked by it, but at the same time, that's still fucking insane. I'm here for that. The fact she can control her lightning. And it also like saying like the lightning was a streak of silver death. And I literally just said to keep mentioning silver. It's the next day and I stopped reading after chapter 28 where we found out she had that lightning wielding and she saved Liam. Liam didn't die. I just knew he wasn't gonna die. I just knew it. But I do think Jack's not dead. Sorry, nobody, he's not dead. I'm convinced Jack is not dead. And watch that be a twist at some point because I know that man is not dead. Anyways, just around chapter 29, Xaden was just so stunning. So she's like really upset because she killed someone with her lightning. And she's like, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like this. He was trying to reassure her and he was just like, we're riders. So do whatever you need to get it out. You want to yell at me. You want to hit something, hit me. I can take it. Like, it's so cute. And like, he was also just like, there is nothing wrong with you. You get to be angry that you killed a man today. You get to be angry that man tried to kill your friend. You get to feel however you want to feel within these walls. I love Xaden, like the opposites of him. Like Dane is so protective and treats her like an actual baby, whereas Xaden's just like, let her be and let her have her feelings, but like stop coddling her and like diminishing her. I love Xaden. And then I feel like now chapter 29, they're finally gonna have some fun together, the two of them, because after he says like, you want to hit me, I can take it. She says, hitting him is the last thing I want to do. And suddenly I'm done fighting it. Come on, he whispers. Show me what you've got. I surge up my toes and kiss him. That, come on, he whispers. Show me what you've got.
Oh, Violet's going to show you what she's got. And it's starting right now on chapter 30. Okay, live reacting to chapter 30. Ooh. Oh my god, he has her wrists pinned above her head. This isn't what you want. Yes, it is what she wants. It's exactly what I want. Period, Violet. She wants that dick. Not her saying, unless you don't want me. Does this feel like I don't want you? He takes my hand and slides it between our bodies and my fingers curl around his length through his leathers. I whimper with pure want at the feel of how hard he is for me. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I always fucking want you, he groans. Oh! You walk into a room and I can't look away. I get anywhere near you and this is what happens instantly hard. Fucking hell, I can barely think when you're around. Wanting you is not the problem here. Then what is? I'm trying to do the honorable thing and not take advantage of you after you've had a shit day. Oh my god, we love the sweetness, but she wants you to take away that advantage. She wants you to do that. She is consenting. Yeah, and it's not taking advantage when I'm asking. See? Oh, correction, begging you to make my day better. Oh, I don't want to think, Xaden. I just want to feel. Period. If I get my hands on you, really, honestly, get my hands on you, I don't know if I'll be able to stop being so fucking honorable and fuck me, Xaden. Oh, I bet you taste just as good as you feel. Oh my god, this book. She's a bit spicy. Just a little bit spicy. You're so fucking hot. His voice drops, sounding like it's been scraped over coals. It might damn us both, but I can't wait to feel you come around my cock. We need a moment. We need a moment. No, sorry, I need to keep going. Not her making lightning strike outside the window while she's orgasming. Not that. Oh my god, she's literally burning the curtains because of... Yeah, right, they're having like pillow talk now and she's asking about the silver scars. And like, he's made a pledge that like if any of the rebellion kids betray Navarre, his life is forfeit. And the scars are a reminder. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's staying with her for the night. Cuddle time. Whatever you do, don't fall for me. I think it's a bit too late, Xaden. It's like a new paragraph now, the same chapter. I'm assuming I don't need to record for this. I think that was probably what Denise wanted me to vlog. Never mind, I just kept reading and he literally left her a handful of spring violets in a jar on her nightstand. Not him waking up, leaving, but leaving her flowers that are violets. That is so cute. Okay, I'm on chapter 34. The last moment of the war games is happening and basically Violet, Xaden, Liam, Imogen, they've all been sent away to the place, what's it called? Tirandor. They've gone there. Something I think is about to happen and I'm gonna live react because I was told to, so I'm following orders. So they're on an outpost and it's abandoned and they're like, there's no way they'd abandon it for war games. Okay, so something bad's about to happen. Fun. Oh my god, I feel sick. It says our mission is to survive if we can. What? Dane read her memories without permission. Ew, I fucking hate this man. I already knew I hated him. I fucking hate him. Ew, fuck off. I hate him. We've been sent here to die. Fun. Absolutely fun. Love that. Okay, I guess I have to just keep going. But it's fine. No one that I actually care that much about is there, so I'm okay. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Oh no, the Venin are here. And by my logic, how I'm picturing these Venin, honestly, I'm just picturing zombies. Even though I know it's not zombies, it's actually people who just like stole power because they couldn't get from the dragons and the griffins. But in my head, I'm picturing zombies and no one can tell me otherwise. I'm picturing zombies. Zombies that are like people that can probably still speak, but zombies nonetheless. Tended red veins spidering all around, bright red eyes, creepy as shit. Okay, maybe it's giving full Tory. Okay, they're about to fight the Venin. In fact, they're making Andarna stay behind while they all go into battle. It's giving something's gonna happen. Violet's gonna be about to die. And then Andarna's gonna come in last minute, sacrifice herself. Telling you right now that's gonna happen. No, there's a wyvern. Okay, Salai just died and her dragon because there's like some death zone that like if you step on it, you like die. Okay, I've moved you guys up there because the lighting's really bad. Okay, so they literally can't touch the ground or they die, so that's fun. It's giving the floor is lava. Oi, Liam is sick! Oh my god, Liam literally jumping from his dragon, killing a Venin, and then just jumping straight back off and getting caught by his dragon. What a king.
A few moments later.
I feel like Liam's gonna die. And I just said he was so sick. But now he's gonna get himself killed. Great. No matter what you think of me for keeping secrets, we're friends, Violet. Yep, he's gonna die. Days screams slices me to the bone as the two lock into a dive. Yep. The dragon's gonna die, and then Liam's gonna die because the dragon died. Liam's dying. And see, when I read this earlier in the book, and when something happened to Liam, and I said, nah, that didn't feel like his death. It didn't seem serious enough. This seems serious enough, so I think he's actually dying this time. You have to take care of my sister. And he's dead. So it's like the opposite for venin. If you kill the venin, it also kills the wyvern. So much suffering. The hurt in Andarna's voice jars me. I told you, this girl, this dragon is gonna come in, try to save the day, and get herself killed.
Are you saying that me and Denise and Emily sobbed when Liam died, and you just said, well, he's dead?
Okay, so I'm reading the 38th chapter. First of all, Violet has like some poison through her that's kind of like paralyzed her. I literally said a few moments ago, if this girl turns into a venin, I'm gonna freak out. So I feel like that's what's happening to her. Now they're also saying they're gonna bring her to someone, and we need to get her to him, and he's closer than Nolan, one of the teachers. So him, I'm feeling like, is it her brother? Because her brother was a mender. So are they bringing him to her? No, bringing her to him. And like, it was a secret that he died because his abilities are too powerful and they've kept him like, or faked his death. I swear to God, I feel like that's what's happened. I feel like that's what's happened. No, I'm so convinced. It can unconvince me at this moment. A familiar voice calls out, and I can't place it. Bodhi, maybe? One of the second years? So many strangers and no friends. Liam is dead. You have to save her. It's her fucking brother. It's her brother. Here we go. Last freaking chapter. Why is it saying Xaden? Why is it saying Xaden? Ew, I hate this. Why is it saying Xaden? Period. Brennan's alive. Ugh, I called it. Welcome to the revolution, Violet. Oh my God, period. It's giving. You are the Mockingjay. Finished.
Okay guys, so I have obviously finished reading Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. I'm giving this 5 out of 5 stars. I really loved it. I haven't had this feeling with a book in so long where I've been so captivated by it since I've read like Sarah J Maas books. It's a no-brainer for me, 5 stars. But I would say that like, even though something is 5 stars, I still think there's always room for critique. For me, the only thing I would have in terms of criticism for this book, or like that I would have enjoyed it more, is if the characters were a bit more developed, because I feel like I wasn't hugely attached to any of the characters. Like when Liam died, I didn't cry or anything, like I wasn't really upset about it because I just didn't feel hugely attached to him. I liked him, don't get me wrong, but I just wasn't hugely attached to him, so that when he died, I wasn't like really in my feels about it. I was sad, obviously, because it was a sad moment. I'm not heartless. Like I just didn't get very emotional about it because I was like, I'm not really attached to him. Like no character so far I'm hugely attached to. Apart from like maybe Xaden, Violet, and Darna and Tarn, they're probably the only ones that I actually really cared about. If something happened to them, I probably would have cried. But anyone else, not hugely so far. But I think that's obviously going to happen in Iron Flames, so I look forward to that in the second book, maybe getting more attached to the characters so that if something happens to them, I'll get more upset about it, and I'm assuming probably more bad stuff happens because I've seen people cry over these series, so I'm assuming I'm gonna probably get exactly what I've just been asking for in the next books. I also think the whole ending was really fun, like the fact that her brother is still alive and then now there's part of this whole revolution. I also didn't really comment on the part where like Xaden kind of like betrayed Violet because I wasn't hugely shocked by it, because I was like, yeah, they're just, it makes sense, like the other people are the bad people, they're the good ones, so yeah, I wasn't mad about it. But obviously Violet was like pissed because he betrayed her and everything, which I get, but I do think she forgave him and everything's fine. So we're gonna roll past that going into Iron Flame. I was pissed about Dane reading her memories. Like, I hate Dane. But yeah, that is my thoughts on Fourth Wing. I am so excited to read Iron Flame and dive straight into it. I've already started it, so I'm already 3 chapters into it, and I'm already so happy to be back in the world. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my reactions to Fourth Wing. I hope it wasn't a bit confusing. I know loads of the live reactions were kind of out of context, but if you've read the book and you're watching this video, you probably already know all my reactions are in relation to, because you've read the book, so you know what I'm talking about. So I'll see you guys all then in my next vlog where I read Iron Flames. So goodbye, guys.